Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. Let me give y'all a minute to get to the forefront because I'm on the phone, right? And I'm getting told off right now. I'm getting told off about my online behavior. But hey y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all about this phone call in a few shakes. I don't hang up. Stay on the phone. Y'all, it's been 2 weeks. I haven't seen y'all in 2 weeks. I'm in the hotel. Hold on, let me see if I can make it a little lighter in here. It's kind of dark outside, y'all, but hell, my background would have been. Let me show y'all what's behind me. Hey y'all, it's Tuesday. It's 6 o'clock where I am, but it's 7 o'clock where y'all are. Look at my background. Oh, you can't really see it. Hold on. You can't really see it. It's too bright. But it's the city out there. So yeah. Y'all, I ain't talked to y'all in 2 weeks. I got some things to tell y'all. I ain't got no drink either, cause I ain't feel like going down. I'm going out to dinner with my coworkers after I get off of here. We going out to I think we're going to Gus's, and then I think either the Martini bar or the Margarita bar after. It's okay though. What you say? I gotta go eat, so I haven't eaten. So, honey, I'm gonna go. What? What? Yes, honey, I'm going. I'm going out with the coworkers because I'm the team lead. Hey, y'all. I'm giving y'all a moment to get in the room. Come on, because we finna have a time tonight. Y'all, I just got hit with a whole lot of stuff. Like right before I came on, I just got hit with a whole lot of stuff. And at some point, I'm gonna tell y'all about it. But y'all, welcome back. Y'all should be well. I'm the one. Let's welcome me back. I was sick last week. I had a sinus infection and ear infection, and I probably still kind of sound like I'm talking out my nose. At least I do to me, just a little bit. So, yeah. But it's Tuesday night. Y'all know what it is. It's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's time for another episode of Man Amen and Presents Conversations with Kizzy. So, hey, y'all, I'm going to give y'all a minute to get in the room. Let me pull the comments back up. I don't know why I'll be looking at the comments on YouTube. I think because most people go back and watch it. Y'all go subscribe to the YouTube channel, Man Amen. It's over there. Y'all go look at the website. It's not done, but you can still see it. menamening.com. And of course, the mening is MEN dash ING. I need to make it known. Hey, cousin Tony, how are you? Welcome to my shenanigans. Y'all, I'm tired. I left my house at 6 a.m. I woke up at 3:30. The plane took off at 6 a.m. And then I switched time zones. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Well, I got some stuff to talk to y'all about. But let me go ahead and get this part out of the way so I can get off the phone. Jason checked me today, y'all. Jason Johnson checked me today. Wait a minute. Like, how long ago was it? I'm asking you. You on the phone. How long ago was it? Jason? Y'all not he ain't got nothing to say. They can't hear you. I can hear you. They can't hear you. 20 minutes ago. Apparently I'm not doing too maybe I'm doing too much, or maybe Somebody doing too much, or maybe I don't know, but I've been carrying on Facebook, and he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it one bit, and I got to be respectful of my situation. So I got to get right because that's my baby. But I'm still gonna talk my shit. He just can't watch. He gonna have to just like not watch. But yeah, so I guess I need to tell somebody that I'm off the market. I guess. I guess. Hey, they got a place for you. No, I'm gonna learn my kung fu. But hey, y'all, we got a lot to talk about. I got some stuff to tell y'all. Honey, I'm gonna go ahead and hang up the phone. You can watch, okay? All right. All right, bye. The things people do, y'all. I just be on here minding my business, and people just be declaring things, and I don't know where they be getting off at declaring things from me. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Let me stop talking noise because I'm gonna have to fight later, y'all. I'm gonna have to fight when I get back to Florida, but I ain't scared. I ain't even worried about it. Can't nobody check me like for real, for real. But anyway, I got some stuff to talk to y'all about. All right, y'all, I got presented with a situation. That's why I told y'all we finna chat. Y'all know it's always a good chat. It's always a good chat, right? It's always a good chat with me. I got sent a couple of different things that I wanted to talk to y'all about. Like the video, I didn't pull it up, but I know most people saw it. The video with the chick who the dude took her to the Cheesecake Factory, and then the chick with the oysters. Folks wanted to know my thoughts on on that. Hey, say less. Hey, Verlina. They wanted to know what I thought of these ladies' behavior. And y'all, the lighting in my hotel room sucks right now. They wanted to know my thoughts on these two ladies. Let's let's address the most obvious first, because a rumor has it there's a couple of little extra rumors floating around about Oyster Girl, but we gonna talk about that later. Um, but then again, we'll talk about it. The chick that went on the date, my best friend sent this to me. Went on a date with a dude, and they ended up going to the Cheesecake Factory, and she kind of like locked the door, wouldn't get out the car, complained about going to Cheesecake Factory. Well, come to find out, first of all, I was appalled. I love the Cheesecake Factory. The menu has so many choices. You can go there and get just about anything from the Cheesecake Factory. So why not go? I hate helpers like that. Y'all been seeing my post about the food. I ain't complaining. I know what I want to eat at all times. I do. I am not that chick that don't know. So if you take me to the Cheesecake Factory, I can pretty much find something on that menu that I'm going to enjoy. Not only if you take me one time, we can go back a plethora of times because their menu is like this thick. Girl, get yourself together. And the Cheesecake Factory ain't super, super cheap. But y'all, the gag is, let me tell y'all the gag. These helpers make me sick. He made a reservation at a fancy restaurant to take her to dinner. But when he got there, he had to wait an hour for her to get ready. So they lost their reservation at the fancy place. So he took her to the Cheesecake Factory instead. And then she got the audacity to get her ass on the internet and make a damn video about that man. I swear. Y'all, I can't stand them. Fellas, I got y'all back on this one. Don't take that helper nowhere else. Nowhere else. Nowhere else. That when I found that first part out about you weren't ready when he got there, he waited for you to get ready and a whole hour, and you knew what time he was supposed to pick you up. So y'all missed y'all reservation at the nice restaurant. So then he took you to the Cheesecake Factory, and you complaining and making videos, posting them on the I almost cussed real bad. The internet, helpful. I, I I I don't know what to say. I'm about to take my background off because I'm not at home. So, and I don't like the lighting in this room. And I just got here, so y'all, it's a nice ass room. I'm in the living room. Free upgrades. I don't know. This I'm going to the Cheesecake Factory. Baby, that could have been our first damn choice. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Save the ritzy for an anniversary. Like our 1 year. You want to take me somewhere nice or my birthday. But on a first date. And then you lock the door so he can't let you out the car. And y'all wonder why they act like they act. Cause y'all act like y'all act. I told y'all wasn't nobody safe. I know Men Ain't Minute presents. But it's Conversations with Kizzy. Now I can talk about anything. I can talk about whatever I want to. And that I was like, I was I was offended when she got in the, I watched it. I was like, is this bitch really locking the door, not letting this man let? Is she crazy? So whatever his name is, y'all fellas, y'all go find the video. I think I got it in my inbox somewhere. There's so many damn wives in here, y'all. I don't know what the hell going on. I find it and post it if you have not seen it. It's in my inbox. Just bananas. I ain't never in my life seen no crap like that. I was like, this can't be real. But it was real, y'all. It was most definitely real. I'm gonna give myself some light. I gotta put a little light on my face or something. I don't know. I should have went down to the lobby and shot this, but it's okay. I'm in Memphis again, but yeah, that's my thoughts on that. I mean, come on, sis. Y'all can't be out here doing stuff like that and then expect I get on here and complain about the dudes and then I get videos like this sent to me. I'm trying to help you out. What is you doing? I guess it's bash. I guess it's bash. What is it? Basher bitch week. I guess that's what it is, y'all. It's bash a bitch week. Next bitch up is the chick with the oysters. Y'all, first of all, I had to mute it because I couldn't stand to listen to her slurp on the oysters. Oh my God, I was irritated. I was like, and she expects somebody to sit there, but dude ran out on the check. And she posted I saw a text message later that was apparently a screenshot where she went back and texted him and he responded and he told her he invited her out for drinks, not dinner. And I think he said something about he can cash app her the rest of the money for the drinks. So I don't know what I don't know what he paid for, what he didn't pay for, but I know what Bruce said he signed up for. I don't know how I feel about that. For one, I wouldn't have texted him if he would have got up and left. If he paid for his drink, okay. I wouldn't have thought I'd have been like, all right, whatever. And I don't I'd have told y'all about it. Yeah, I would have told y'all about it. I'd have told y'all all about it. But had I not had this platform to tell y'all about it, I'd have just paid for my food and I wouldn't have just not talked to him again. But if you invited me out for drinks, I'm be like, I'm gonna order some food. But I would have got clarity on who was paying for that food before I ordered 4 freaking trays of oysters. I can't eat that many at one time, okay? I'm not gonna be able to do it. I can't eat that many at one time. I mean, I can't remember how much they said the bill was. 110, 180, whatever the case may be. Let me see. The oyster trays was $15 a piece and she had 4. Excuse me. I think she had a little lemon drop too. I don't know. I don't know how I would have felt about that. I probably would have been. I'm sure I would have felt some type of way, but I'd have got clarity on that food purchase And I also wouldn't have gotten $60 worth of oysters. I wouldn't have needed that many. I don't know. Hey, I'd have got me a little appetizer and we would have shared it. I mean, sit there and have drinks and see how things go. Don't just start ordering food and expect. I mean, my expectation would have been for him to pay for it, but I would have gotten that understanding out of the gate. Because he'd have been like, I'm gonna take you out for drinks. I'd have said drinks or dinner or both. Because I'm gonna be hungry. I'd have got that out of that. I wouldn't have just showed up and after he didn't invited me out for drinks, I would have understood that it was for drinks. But I would have had to ask because I'm greedy. What time of day this gonna be? Because depending on the time of day it's gonna be, I need food too. So you can't take me out for drinks and not feed me. Not unless I specifically say I already ate. But after a couple of drinks, I'm still gonna want an appetizer. But see, I'm different. I make that shit understood out of the gate. Look, I eat a lot of times. My metabolism is hard working and I'm gonna need a little snack if we're gonna go out and have a little drink. So I'm gonna need a little bit of that. I'm gonna just need that. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one, but I mean, I'm for sure with the dude that left because ain't no way in hell I can't believe he sat there and listened to her slurp on them freaking oysters like that. I can't stand no smacking. I can't stand it. Oh, it is the worst thing. I can't stand it. I'm leaving the room. I'd have pushed all that shit on the floor. I don't see how that man sat there and listened to her eat 4 trays of oysters. I had to mute it. I was like, why they said this to me? Oh, sis should have just kept that to herself. She just should have to the whole, just tell the homies, tell your homie girls about it. Tell your bestie about that situation. Bringing that to the internet, they was dragging her on Instagram. They everywhere I didn't seen it. Even the chicks was like, "Come on, man!" But it was some chicks in there like me, like I don't know. But I would. But they also say, but I wouldn't have ordered 4 dozen of oysters. I just had a thought. Don't worry about it. All right, so let me catch y'all up on something. Okay, not this the situation. Y'all ready? I don't even know how to say this one. Oh my god, I gotta be tactful with these words. Um, hmm. Well, here's the situation. I want to be tactful with these words. All right, so let me give y'all a scenario. Let's just do it that way. Let me give y'all a scenario. Y'all, I ain't did nothing I was supposed to do. I haven't. I've been busy. I've been traveling. I've been gone. Like I didn't even really choose a topic last week. I didn't choose because we was gonna talk about the video and I was gonna show y'all, but I was sick. Like I have a light headache right now. And I didn't bring my humidifier, but I'm done with my antibiotics. But I think I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna go and let them look in my ear. I shouldn't have been skipping my liquor, huh? Hey, Takina, how are you? I shouldn't have been skipping my days and drinking my antibiotics. But anyway, those are my thoughts on those 2 videos that were sent to me. The chick that ate all the oysters, and then the chick that was complaining about going to the Cheesecake Factory. I mean, come on, sis. Oh my God. All right, so here's the scenario, right? Y'all don't even know how to explain this shit to y'all. I'm gonna do my best to make it in. All right, so it's gonna get juicy. I don't even know how to explain. I'm trying to find the right words to tell y'all about this other situation, and y'all tell me what y'all think, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. All right, so you have a guy and you have a girl, and they share a child, right? And let's say you have a man and you have a woman and they share a child and the child is like 15, 16, right? And however, they have not spoken or really been in contact with each other because he decided to be an absent parent, right? Okay. So a couple of years, go by after the child is like 15. I mean, just like completely absent. I mean, she know her daddy. She know of her daddy, don't know her daddy, right? Y'all, let me tell you this. When I tell y'all men is ridiculous, this is ridiculous to me. I just take it all in and then I just regurgitate. This is ridiculous to me. So after all this time that went by, you finally have a conversation. They finally have a conversation. And Tequila says she already don't like women. All right, so okay, so the story is like, okay, why have you not been absent? Oh, I was young. You know what I'm saying? My feelings was hurt. But let's go ahead and clear the feelings was hurt up. Hurt situation. His feelings was hurt based on a lie. Okay, let's clear that up. His feelings was hurt based on a lie. When I tell y'all this story, these men be getting on. When I tell you, I just take it all in, but I want to make sure I give y'all as many of the details that I can remember. Because y'all know I'll be writing nothing down and I don't plan nothing out. I just know what I want to talk to y'all about, and that's what we talk about. So that's why I was like, we just chatting tonight because I got some stuff I just wanted to share with y'all. And y'all know how I feel. Put your comments in there. I'll put them up on the screen. I don't mind. But I do have to figure out how to get that live with StreamYard down because there's a way. I just got to do it. But anyway, finally have a conversation. He finally reaches out, you know, and to the mom and have a conversation. And the whole conversation, he was talking about how hurt he was and he was young and it was hard for him and dot dot dot, right? I'm just trying to figure out when do men stop and think she was young. She was hurt, but she had a whole nother person that she had to move forward and take care of. And you didn't, right? They forget about stuff like that. When I tell y'all, I seen this with my own freaking eyes. He got drunk. I saw this with my own eyes. This was recent. I witnessed the drunkenness. I saw it myself. I was there for that part. So that part I can tell you verbatim because I seen it with my own eyes. So his whole argument as to why he was an absent parent is about him. It almost took an act of nature for him to understand that her anger wasn't about her. Yeah, her thought process, which I can relate and agree to, was you talking about your feelings and how you were feeling and what you went through. I'm not talking about my feelings. I'm not even talking about having a relationship with you. I'm talking about the relationship that you didn't have with your child, right? And it seems like they never have that thought. That train of thought sometimes doesn't go through their mind until it's verbalized or to them, or where a virtual, a mental picture is painted for them. So it's like they be so caught up on, oh, I was hurt. And I do believe I heard him yell out something about 3 months. 3 months, sir. There's a whole person that's been on this earth for years and you hollering about 3 months. Well, how long was you hurt? You wasn't hurt too long because you got married. So how is it all this time later, all of a sudden, because you're not married anymore. You want to talk about feelings, nothing more than feelings, and not just anybody's feelings. You want to talk about your feelings. No accountability whatsoever. So when I get on here and say men, amen, and when I make my post, and thank you, Takina, child, bye, and I make my post and I say men, amen, and fellas, y'all get in y'all little boo-hoo feelings. It ain't like I be making this up. I know it's not all of you. I know a lot of good men. This is how I know when I'm looking at a bell. I'm just saying. This is how I know. I know it's a lot of good men. It's a lot of them by the shipload. Some of them might be a little scraped and scarred, but it's a lot of good men out of there. But your homeboy that ain't doing right, he out there. And if you ain't telling him about his BS, you condoning it, you part of the problem. But I know men who don't condone it, who do check their homeboys. Back to this bullshit story. So I got to witness the drunken part, y'all. I was amazed. The theatrics involved, like ugly crying. What? Wait a minute. Is he crying? You trying to compare your little broken heart to the fact that a whole person basically grew up without you being present in their life, and you don't understand why your feelings don't matter. Why y'all wait? I'm crazy, Keena. I am. I am. This is who I am in real life. Cause I just wanted to know. Is he crying? Oh, what? Stop playing. Y'all, I did not help. And when it got to that point, I was like, what? He know we sitting here, right? He wants to rekindle their relationship. So it was never about the kid, huh? It was about your feelings. He showed, honey, it was a whole, I was just too through. Because it was unexpected. It was unexpected. I wasn't ready because I'm just, it was not expected. So of course it threw me for a complete loop. And I was like, I knew, some stuff. But I really do be trying to mind my business. People just like to tell me things. So I'll be like, I ask, can I talk about that? Because I don't be mentioning nobody's name because it ain't nobody business. But yeah, it was funny to me. It was quite comical. I'm gonna be honest. I felt no remorse. I'm like, what is this shit show? When I tell you, I was like, is he crying? Oh no. Is you crying? And it had nothing to do with a man crying. It was the reason why he was crying. I felt like he had been. I don't know. I want to know. You know, have you ever done that before? But I had to be sensitive to the situation, y'all. I ain't really asked the questions that was running through my head at the time. I was just kind of on looking, taking it all in. Yeah, y'all know me, taking notes. Well, the brother was spitting all kind of stuff out. He was saying all sorts of stuff, and I'm all right. So let's see. Hold on, I gotta look. Let me put your comment up, Takina. Takina say he can save them crocodile tears. He might as well. All right. She also says he was putting on a show because I haven't heard you say nothing about him saying anything about. That's my point, right? there. It was all a dream. You got it. You got it. You hit the nail on the head because that is exactly where I was going. He mentioned nothing. He's so pressed about his child, his feelings, and da 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 da. She got to point out the fact that you comparing your little heartbreak to the fact that I had the struggle of I had to do this, I had to do that, and I'm like, what are he looking for? I think he wanted a sympathy. And was trying his best to get one. It was unsuccessful. I was so damn tickled, y'all. I didn't know what to say. I was like, wow. I'm getting messages on Facebook. Well, they old. I'm just not seeing them though. Ooh, like 5, 4. Lord, it's been like I've messages a long time ago. I've been busy. I made it to work, but the point I'm trying to make is this, fellas. If you got a kid out there, you got a child out there that does not know you, I think that you have made a very big mistake. Not just you, but on behalf of the child. The child is missing out. Hey, Jabari, how are you? I'm just saying, I shouldn't be laughing at it, but we can't, when it was all said and done, me and her chatted and we laughed about it. And I ain't have to say nothing that she didn't. I ain't need to, be like, you bet not. I ain't need to hit on her forehead and be like, you bet not. I ain't need to do none of that. She was on it. She was on it. She was like, she was a little bit blown away too. And I was like, did that just happen? I wanted to know because I'm like an onlooker. I was like, did that just happen? Did that actually happen? It happened, y'all. He not one time. Not one time. I'm gonna put Takina message her comment back up there. Not one time. This is exactly what he was doing. He didn't win an Oscar though. He didn't get no prize that night. It was funny. This happened over the weekend. So, fellas, when I be talking about y'all, I ain't talking about all of y'all, but some of y'all who out there, y'all got some of the same tendencies, or your homeboy got the tendencies, and ain't nobody spot checking on these tendencies. I know I talk about the ladies first. Them two chicks need their ass whipped. They do. Cheesecake Factory chicken, oyster chick, just ridiculous. I better not say they need their behind whipped because Facebook might try to take my video down, but somebody need to talk to them. But this last piece of information, come on, man. I was raised in a two-parent home. I was a daddy's girl till my daddy died. And I don't understand just not being there in no way, shape, or form other than the child support check. I ain't mad about it. You send a child support check. But some weekends, some holidays would have been nice. You know what I mean? I'm like, you ain't. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I said, what I said to her about the situation, because it's not, very ladylike. But I told her what he wanted. I did do that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I told her what he wanted. She knew. Because, if y'all haven't really spoken in 10 years, 15 years, however many years, what's with the theatrics now? My lighting is horrible. What's with the theatrics? I don't understand. I'm looking at the lamp. Yeah, I don't know where the rest of the lights are in here. I, I haven't been in here long. But what's with the theatrics? I don't understand. So it's a crazy world out here. It's crazy. So yeah, I wasn't thinking to record it, but then I might have been out of line recording it. Um, so I had taken I had been drinking myself. So don't worry, y'all. I took like Saturday off of my antibiotics. I don't know why I thought that was gonna be helpful. I should not have, but it was game day. So I mean, I got to see those theatrics for myself. It was embarrassing. I have never I have I ever seen a man behave that way? Yep, I have. It's like they don't have a care in the world. Fellas, I'm sorry. I don't mean to talk about y'all, but men ain't meaning. I'm gonna talk about y'all. And not all of you. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say this disclaimer because y'all already know. If you in your feelings, fellas, about anything that I say, ask yourself why before you jump in my comments. You might answer your own question. I'm just saying. Only a hit dog hollers. So before you jump in my comments with that BS, understand that first. And second, I'm going to tap that in the comments. Don't think I'm not. I'm going to talk my noise back to you. And I'm not going to care what you think, how you feel, none of that. But before you jump in them comments, ask yourself, why does it bother you? And that might prevent you from even going in my comments because you might be able to help yourself without me saying a word beyond what I've said already. Because that's what I do. When I get bothered by something, I ask myself why it bothers me because sometimes I have to self check. It's me, it ain't them. It's because what they said holds a little bit of truth. That don't happen too often because I be checking myself. But I always have to ask myself, what is your problem? What is your issue? Do the same, bruh. Do the same. That's all I'm saying. Don't come ask me nothing. Ask yourself first why that even bother me. Because real men don't have not one issue with not an iota of a thing that comes out of my mouth. Not one. I shared a post. What that dang on post said. It said something about being accountable and grow up. Now, we all know I talk about this all the time. Be accountable. If you're going to do it, admit that you did it. Stop lying. Y'all get caught lying and keep lying. Stop it. Once I'm caught, I'm caught. Once I'm caught, I'm caught. Ain't no need of lying. But women, we different. We ain't finna argue. We gonna stand there and look like a deer in the headlights. He gonna be going off. But I don't cheat. I don't. Like I might be in a relationship and don't even know I'm in a relationship because we ain't discussed that I'm in a relationship and I'm still dating other people and I don't even know that I'm in a relationship until I'm told that I was in a relationship and then I be like, oh, I ain't know. How you didn't know? Because we didn't talk about it. Those type of decisions have to be verbalized. We ain't just finna assume a damn thing. At least I'm not. Hope y'all don't either. Sis, I don't assume nothing. Date them all until somebody demands that you tell somebody, like I did at the beginning of this video. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Shit was funny to me, but I ain't finna be fighting with that dude. All right, whatever. Do what you say. But that's where we at. Ain't too much been going on, y'all, because I have been not quite globe trotting, but America trotting, doing my day job, my real job. So I've been like super, super when I'm out here getting the bag, that's what I focus on because that's how that's how I make my living. So that's what I focus on. So some things I kind of like work on, but I work on them in spats. And when I get home, sometimes I have jet lag. So I have so much to catch up on. But I got this week and 2 more weeks to be out here in these traveling streets for these folks. I picked up a client in July, and I have been traveling since July 24th, nonstop, like back to back. We about to be in November, so it's okay. I'm taking the rest of the year off. Y'all know me. I take a month, two off in a minute. I need rest. I'm tired. But yeah, so I just had a thought. My graphic designer hasn't called me. So, sir, I don't know if you're watching. I don't know if you tuned in. I don't know if your wife's watching. I'm looking for you. And then when I be in a different time zone, and then when I think about it, I realize it's late, so I don't be want to call folks. So I have to wait till I get home. And when I get home, I don't be want to do nothing. I travel, but I still have to go to work. So I have a little fun, but not the kind of fun I would have if I was on vacation. Like I'm getting ready to go to dinner as soon as I finish this with my team. I have a team on site as part of my training team. Um, I enjoy when I get to go out and there's nobody but me on site because then I don't be having to worry about going to dinner with nobody, having drinks. But hey, I couldn't drink last week. So my business process analyst, who's been here with me for the whole time that we've been here, he was like, "Man, we have to drink this week because you didn't get to drink with me last week." He was happy to see somebody over 40 when I got here because he's over 40. He's Indian dude. But anyway, so yeah, so I know thank y'all for telling me safe travels. I appreciate it. I go home. I go home Friday. I get to have a little fun this week. So yes, because I generally go home Thursday midday between 12 and 4. I don't go home until Friday, but I don't work on Fridays. So I don't know. I don't know. So I do get to spend a little extra time in Memphis. And this is my last week here, so it worked out in my favor. There are no return flights Thursday night because they forgot to book my travel. So I didn't leave Monday. I left this morning. And there was no return flights to come back on Thursday. So they picked the time that I would have normally left on Thursday for Friday instead of picking me a Friday morning flight. I don't even know what to say, okay? I'm just gonna leave it at that. It shortens my weekend and I don't like it because I need to go get my nails done. Broke one. It's time. So yeah, so when y'all see me, it's just that I done picked up a client and I'm out here doing what I do, which is learning and development. That's when I'm out here in these here traveling streets. I'm in Memphis. I've really enjoyed Memphis. I'm gonna post a whole bunch of pictures when I finish. Yeah, I posted. I've taken a lot. I just haven't posted them. And I got a slight headache, and I don't know if I've had a slight headache is because of this damn light, or if I just got a slight headache. So I'm gonna have to take something for it. All right, so y'all go check out my website. Go subscribe to menaminute.com. You can at least do that. It's not done. It's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm having done to it, but it's at least up. You can go check it out. So yeah, go subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm gonna have to change the YouTube channel name to Conversations with Kizzy. Nah, screw it. I'm gonna leave it at Me and Amen, and it's mine now. Oh my God. I don't have anything exciting to tell y'all. We'll talk topics next week. I'll be in Illinois next week. It's gonna be cold. So I'll be in Illinois next week in the damn cold. Oh my God. Jesus. It's okay. I have winter clothes. I just don't want to go to the cold, but I'm only gonna be there for a set amount of days. All right, y'all. So that's all we're gonna chat about tonight because I don't have anything else to chat with y'all about because I have been super busy running around back and forth to Memphis for the last 6 weeks. So it's okay. I got a whole bunch of stuff that got sent to my inbox. I just got to go through it. I just really haven't had time, but I promise I will. Um, yeah, they just don't forget, y'all. Send them to my inbox when y'all see stuff that just don't sit right with you. Send it to me. Tag me in it. I always bring it to the table, and we always talk about it. So stay tuned because there's a whole lot of stuff that's coming. I promise y'all, we're gonna be better next week. I can't wait. We're gonna be better when I get home and I'm actually behind my desk with with my extra monitors and all of that good stuff and the good lighting and the bottle of Remy. Let's go. I didn't get any. I didn't drink because I'm about to go to. I think it's the Martini bar. I think it's either the Margarita bar or the Martini bar. It don't make me. It's the Martini bar because I said today. I love me a good lemon drop. So we about to go eat. About to go to Gus's. I don't know why he always want to go to Gus's. I don't even know what to say about it, but that's my little buddy. So we gonna go, and then we got a new person. I got a new person today, but I had already met him. That's all I got for y'all. I got to call my daughter back. I got to chat my grandbaby up. Then I got to get ready to go, which all I really got to do is put on some shoes and I'm going to put on my sneakers. This is what we're doing today. It's always a pleasure when y'all stop by and come chat with me. I'm going to let y'all know the outcome of that situation. I'm going to tell y'all about it. I'm going to get a little bit more info on that situation and I'm going to ask and I'll talk about it more in depth. I gave y'all a bird's eye view. But the whole crying situation just really took me out. I was not ready. I wasn't prepared. I was not prepared. I was. I mean, I'm sitting there thinking, I didn't see some drunk dudes. I didn't have to deal with one before, and I mean, and drunk, but not. That wasn't the argument. You know what I'm saying? The argument wasn't. I was hurt. That's why I wasn't. You know, in my child's life. I mean, I done heard some excuses. I mean, right now, this dude's walking around that wasn't hurt and ain't in their child life. So it wasn't so much as, it wasn't a bad thing, I want not to pinpoint anybody, but just that one particular dude, the shit just blew my mind. Y'all know how I be. I be like, wow. Did that just happen? Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm getting stuff, so I gotta respond to it. It's just wow. So all right, so Gainesville, I have been so busy. I got sent some menus and I haven't had an opportunity to look at them like I really wanted to look at them because I have been so busy. Because I'm not home a lot when I get home and I'm behind this computer all the time. I get home, the last thing I want to be is behind my laptops. So y'all pray for my something. I'm getting a phone call right now. But I'm not going to answer it because I'm busy. Yes, sir. I am currently in the middle of my podcast. Is this an emergency? I'll call you back. Bye. Anyway, I guess he heard me talking about him. About that website. I be clowning. What's up, Mercy? You gonna come and you been here a whole minute and you know damn well I'm finna get off of here. We didn't talk about the people in all, Mercy. We didn't talk about the chicks. We didn't talk about the dudes. Talking about everybody tonight. Where you been? You been on set today? I gotta give him a minute to type, y'all. Yeah, podcast over, dude. We just chatted tonight. I just got opinion on a couple of things, and that was it. Because I've been super busy, and I'm in Memphis, and I gotta go. I'm getting ready to go to dinner. I'm working. I'm doing what I do. I'm out here in these traveling streets. I'm working. But yeah, I got a couple of phone calls I need to make my daughter first because I want to talk to Nana Knows. But y'all know me. Y'all don't forget. Tag me in the stuff, send it to me, all that good stuff. And we gonna bring it to the table. Y'all, it's always an experience with me. I'm telling y'all, I got to get some more details. And I gotta, when you be drinking, right? You like miss some stuff and then you start to remember some stuff. I'm starting to remember some stuff. When I remember everything, I'm gonna come tell y'all about it because it was a lot and it wasn't like a 30-minute conversation. He carried on for hours. It wasn't a couple of minutes. Ooh, but y'all know how it goes. Thank y'all for sitting in for Me and A Minute presents another episode of Conversations with Kizzy. We did chat about a couple of things, but we'll be more. I don't have a drink tonight, y'all. I'm sorry. I feel like my antibodies are still in my system and I want them to work. So, with that being said, y'all know what I always say. In the meantime, in between time, be good or be good at it. But don't get caught. Love and light.